After multiple hours submerged, U-137 surfaced near the wreckage of two sunken freighters that had both been torpedoed. The crew tossed some canned meat to the stranded survivors and pressed forward on a heading of 146 degrees towards the plumes of smoke on the horizon. The plan of attack is as follows. U-137 will maneuver around the convoy and get in front of it once again and conduct a submerged torpedo attack with the two remaining eels. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of U-Boat aboard U-137. Today we are attacking the same convoy that we previously attacked. We are maneuvering into a pretty darn good position to engage. As a matter of fact, I would like Hans here to get onto the bridge so we can take a look. And I also would like to turn west at this point. So let's turn, new heading 270. You know what, 251. That does work for me. Let's keep, actually, yeah, come on, keep coming right. I want to start heading west, cutting into the convoy a little bit more. We have been booking it, moving at flank speed, burning lots of fuel to try to get in front of the convoy once again, and we have now succeeded in that objective. Let's go to the bridge, take a look at the Ouzo, and they should be right in front of us. There we go, look at all those freighters. Convoy bearing 0 degrees. The alarm has been sounded. I am not seeing too many warships just yet. They may still be playing catch up. A lot of the warships that we encountered previously were in fact flower class corvettes and such, so they are rather slow. But there's a lot of smoke on the horizon, and these two ships look pretty good. We have 2 eels available at this point. Let's take a look at the bow torpedo tubes. Okay, you, my friend, come here, conduct maintenance on those torpedoes. We can slow down, no need to keep going at flank speed. Go back to the Ouzo. And I think we should submerge at this point. Honestly, 3 ships in a line here. We'll be able to get in nice and close and cause some serious destruction. Okay, boys, submerge the boat. Let's drop down to periscope depth, please. And my radio operator, I would like him, actually. I guess he can't rest at this point. My crew is tired. It has been a long and eventful day. But I do want to submerge, and I do want to press the attack. Make sure the periscope, drop the scope. I do not want it up above the waves here. And we are slowly coming down, flooding the ballast tanks. And yeah, geez, just what a good position here. What a cool shot too. All that smoke way out there. And the Allied convoy has no idea. Although I'm sure they suspect something. Here's our current position. We can see them on the map. It looks like they did make a slight course change. They're now heading more east-southeast. Which is interesting. I guess the convoy's kind of zigzagging around here because we previously attacked back here. Okay. U-137 has now submerged. Perfect. Clear conditions. All ahead slow. Let's rig for... maintain this current lighting. One thing I would like to do, check our depth under keel. I'm sure we still have plenty of room to play around with. 150 meters. Perfect. More than enough for our type 2D. Okay, I thought I told you to drop the scope, but apparently he did not. And let's see what we're working with. We still have a while. They are multiple kilometers away. I'm only seeing the tops of these vessels here. Yeah, only seeing the tops. We will probably try to get another speed rating, but we already have a good idea of what their speed is. Wolfgang, you're on the command station. I would actually prefer you to get onto the attack scope. Please, let's take a look at the TDC. What do I have plugged in there? 7.1 knots. Okay. I have no reason to suspect that has changed. We are in a very good spot to attack the target. We have set up our course and everything. We did the 3 minute and 15-second method, which I'm going to do on another ship just to show it off. Let's mark this position here, point number 5, and Wolfgang raise the scope a little bit so we can see that target. And we are going to bring up the stopwatch and start. Start it. Okay, we're going to time the ship for 3 minutes and 15 seconds, and we should be able to get her speed. I am planning on attacking these 2 vessels, and we are currently backing up because right now we are almost right on top of their path. This circle here represents the minimum arming distance for a G7E torpedo, which we have loaded in tubes 1 and 2. Let's double check and make sure they are ready to go. Indeed, they are maintained and ready to go. Now, I already established their speed as 7 knots previously, and this speed reading that I did back here confirmed that. We will see if this next speed reading up here confirms it as well. We are in a really good spot, though. Wolfgang, get back on that periscope, please. And thank you. Get back up there. Some people were saying that I leave my periscope exposed a little too often, but if you have a crewman on the periscope, this is as low as the scope can be dropped. So it's getting washed over every so often, but yeah, you can't drop it all the way with a crewman on the scope. Okay, let's check here. We are receiving data from the attack scope. Turn that off. We are going to be launching tube 1. Let's launch tube 1, salvo, no salvo, and launch lever bridge. Got it. Understood. No, do not turn. Do not turn. I did not mean to order a turn here. Okay, we are passing 2 minutes, passing 2 minutes. Keep backing up. Are we moving forward? No, negative. Okay, face that way. And we are almost at 15 seconds. So really what you do is you time a ship from point A to point B for 3 minutes, 15 seconds. What you get in meters is the target speed. I need to back up quicker than this, though. Please, please, please. Okay, let's mark the position here. 15 seconds mark. And just to triple check their speed here. We got her, she traveled 705 meters, more or less. So the target is going 7 knots. Pretty much exactly what I thought. Good to know. Let's go over to the TDC and plug that in. Angle on bow is going to be more 60 degrees starboard. Distance to target hopefully will be at around 500 meters if we keep reversing. Speed 7 knots. Okay, let's take a look at our ship. We can begin the process of identifying her. Here she is. It's like she might be Canadian? Can't tell. Okay, Empire Explorer. Possibly. I think that actually is her, huh? With this big mast. Okay, recognize the target. What is her draft? Draft is 8.9 meters. Perfect. Good to know. Okay, flood tube 1. It's a G7E torpedo, so it's limited to a speed of 30 knots. Close the breech door. Flood the tube. Torpedo depth 3.5 meters. That works for me. Angle on bow 55. Yeah, exactly where it's at, 55. We will have to adjust that. We will have to adjust that. Target bearing 306 degrees and changing. Go here. Gyro angle receiver, bow please, set it. Okay, things are looking good. Fantastic. 30 knots, good, good, good. Now we just rinse and repeat. We triple check everything. Let's get distance to target here. My main fear is being too close, being within a minimum arming range, but I don't think that'll be the case. Okay, we can start slowing down now. Just back up slowly, please. These other ships are really nicely packed together. And you know what? Start moving forward. Ever so slowly, please. And we just wait for this ship to continue on chugging by. AOB 60 degrees starboard. Perfect. Doesn't look like they're zigzagging. They stopped zigzagging after the previous attack. How's the crew doing? Crew's doing okay. They're a little stressed. Also, we do have... Where is he? This guy here. I accidentally picked up a survivor. Jenkins Stratton here. Didn't mean to pick him up, but he is aboard. I tend not to pick up survivors because... realistically, there wouldn't have been enough room to keep a whole bunch of survivors in a U-boat, and it's not something that they really did. Okay, looking here, angle on bow, getting close to 90. You know the AOB is at 90 degrees when poles like this on mast are completely lined up. So she's probably at about a 75 degree angle. Set. Starboard, of course. We are looking at the starboard side of the ship. Things are looking good. Gyro angle 358. Unless this is at 0, we can fire. Tube 2, or tube 1, excuse me. Los. Send it. 40 seconds till impact. I can believe it. We can just double check on the map. So the gyro angle was at 0. The torpedo has to do no turning on its own. It just fires. Goes straight out the tube, heading hot straight normal towards that target. Hopefully it's not a dud. 20 seconds till impact. Let's raise the scope. Let's get a nice clear picture. Okay, come on. Give me something. There we go, direct hit amidships. There is indeed a fire on deck. And the mast has tipped over. Okay, what are they reporting? Destroyer bearing 260 degrees. Unlock that target. Let's take a look. 260. Hello, hello. Okay. Yeah, there's the... there's all the warships. Understood. You are next. Another Empire Explorer. It's flying, again, the Swedish flag. There's no way. If I get dinged for sinking this thing, I will be surprised. They are obviously going to start zigzagging at this point because the ship in front of the line was just torpedoed. Because they are zigzagging, their speed is going to drop. Let's reduce speed down by a knot. Let's do a knot. We're going to be nice and close. Incoming radio transmission. Probably from the ship we just hit. Take a look at her. Oof, not looking good. I think she will sink. It took a little bit of time, but the torpedoed freighter is now going down. One torpedo, one ship. Okay, check the torpedo tubes. Good, tube 2's ready to go. All right, let's look at the next target. Lock onto her. Hello there. I am liking the look of this. She's going to be nice and close. Again, she is zigzagging. I don't know if I should cut it by a whole knot, though. I think cutting it by a knot will work out okay for us. Maybe increase it just a little bit. Good, good, good. Torpedo, go to the fire control boxes. We will be launching tube 2. No salvo, launch lever bridge. Good. All set. Tube 2, flood. Setting the torpedo depth at 3.5 meters. Worked rather well the first time. I'm gonna aim for that mast right there. Again, if we get dinged for this, I will be surprised. Sailing in a convoy, armed to the teeth with allied warships, a little peculiar, I would say. So, I have it coming, I suppose. 500 meters away. Set. Okay, let's go to the TDC and take a look at our gyro angle. 352 degrees, closing in on 0. Once this hits 0, we will fire. Looking good. Let's check AOB. AOB does not automatically update with the C3 TDC, so we have to keep adjusting it manually. She is at about an 80 degree AOB. Starboard. Okay. Overshot. Los. Send it. 40 seconds. Hopefully, I wonder if we got too close. Ooh, we may actually be too close. This may have been a mistake. 200 meters. It's probably going to be a dud. I was not tracking how close we were to the target. Yeah, dud. That's my fault. We were within arming range. Okay. That's alright. I'll take it. Still destroyed another ship. Drop down to 50 meters, please. That Swedish ship will get away. We'll get away. I'm pretty sure it might be the second time we've tried to attack her. She's definitely been on my scope for a while. Okay, close all the bulkheads. Rig for blue. Check our depth under keel, please. 150 meters to play around with. Good. Go to the helmsman station, Wolfgang. I do not need you up there. Hans, command. Receiving more radio transmissions. Fury, escapade. Fury sounds like it may be a warship of some sort. But now that we are out of torpedoes, our objective is to survive and head back home to La Rochelle. Let's check the storage room. One of you's bored. No, we got a whole bunch of stuff in there. Alright. We'll see. I think our best bet is to kind of head north. Head north out of here. Northeast, maybe. Prove to be a little better. You get on damage control, big guy. Massman. Good. Everyone's where they need to be. Stress is pretty high, 33%. We are being hunted. We are deep. And the alarm has been sounded. Let's drop down to 70 meters. Let's push the boat. Good. Drop, drop, drop. Why? Okay, I don't want Wolfgang. Go to command. Wolfgang. I don't want you on the helmsman station. There we go. That's where I want you. Well, I must say, we are doing a pretty good job at escaping. We heard some very distant Aztec, but nothing close. And we are just crawling away at a speed of 3 knots. I actually would like to go even slower. For silent running, it's best to be running below or at 2 knots. Let's make sure everything's off. Diplanes are electric. That's okay for the time being. We're doing okay. All the warships are kind of behind us in our baffles as we work our way out of here. And once this convoy passes, we should be good to just head on home. Neglected interiors, well, there are other things to worry about at this point. But yeah, I think we are getting away. We're not really being hunted at this point. A lot of the ships are passing off into the distance. At 17:43, I will surface once we have broken contact, and it is nighttime. It is 2000 hours, and we are going to scan the surface, make sure nothing is around us. Wolfgang, I'd like you to get onto the attack scope, please, and thank you. Get on up there. We'll take a look, make sure there's no airplanes. It's still kind of bright out, but I would like to surface the boat, as our air quality is starting to get relatively low. We could stay submerged for quite a bit longer, but we are clear of any hydrophone contacts, and it's also raining. Look at that. That is nice for us. Okay. Do a quick scan. 360 degrees all around us. I wonder if we can even see any smoke out there on the horizon from the convoy. Keep mistaking some of these water droplets for smoke on the horizon. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Something out there. Ah, life rafts and stuff. Doesn't look like there's any survivors in them. Alright, everything looks clear. Surface the boat. Blow the tanks, and we already have our course plotted. Back to home. It is absolutely pouring down rain here as we approach our home port. And we are getting nice and close. It looks like we got to go through these docks here. Nice and easy. And wow, we've made it back to La Rochelle. A good patrol for U-137. And let's see what kind of rewards we have gotten. This rain is just absolutely insane, though. Okay, let's go to our leading officer. Hello. Deeply impressed by your last patrol. Oh, thank you. You must be impressed if you're standing out in this pouring rain. Okay, we got some achievements which were recently added, but also Iron Cross Second Class. There we go. And Iron Cross First Class. Fantastic. Working our way towards that German Cross and Gold. And we destroyed what? Oh wow, 18,000 tons of shipping. That is impressive. Halfway done with the Happy Time campaign objective. Let's see, we destroyed the Empire Mermaid. Medical supplies from Halifax to Liverpool. We destroyed the Empire Banner. And then the George L. Torren. 3 ships sunk, not too shabby. We were not able to find that one Corvette that BDU wanted us to find, but that's okay. We were at sea for 11 days and 18 hours. Very cool. I do like this mission summary. Empire Crossbow was sunk by U-48 did quite a bit. SS Finnmark was sunk by U-48. So U-48 spotted. I wonder if U-48 got any other any more kills, but she did pretty well. Oh no. U-48 was sunk by encounter. Oh no, she was destroyed. That's actually really unfortunate for her. Okay, well, there we have it. There's the mission summary. Continue on. Crew got some experience. Love to see it. Let's see. What are our next mission orders? Any more orders? Let's see what we got. Anything exciting? More Happy Time stuff. We will probably go with the high difficulty objective. Number of vessels in the area very large. Rewards, we get a crewman, which is nice. And it looks like it's going to be kind of foggy. Let's go ahead and select that right off the bat. Anything I can upgrade? I highly doubt it at this point. No, I don't want any paint on the bow of the boat. And adjust our emblems and stuff. Anything inside? Listening room? KDB, no. Yeah, doesn't look like a whole lot here. That's okay. I'm pretty happy with our boat's performance. I do need to resupply everything, of course, which I will do. Get some more cheese aboard, refuel the boat. Awesome. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.